How are you?
Welcome to the Ashes to Rubies conversational podcast about life in recovery.
So good. I'm doing well this morning.
My name is Vicky, and this
I'm
is John.
Hey, I'm doing well this morning. I feel like I'm on a rampage.
Rampage?
Yeah.
I didn't see you on a rampage this morning.
I wasn't on a rampage.
Is this like a secret silent rampage?
I feel like I'm on a murderous rampage. Last night, I was doing some stuff in the yard, and we have one of those, what are they called? Those bug zapper catchers?
Yeah.
It's not a zapper, but it's a collector, and it has the purple lights.
Yeah.
And so you're supposed to empty it. So I twisted off the basket, and it was like, there must have been 14 pounds of bugs in there, but I undid it and half of them flew away. And then I dumped half of the other half, and it was horrible. It was horrible.
Where did you dump them?
In the backyard.
Like over the fence?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then this morning.
Into the field, and then just to be clear. Not into the neighbor's yard, because that might be confusing for people. They might be thinking you dumped them over the fence into the neighbor's yard.
Fertilizing the backfield with bug stuff.
Okay.
Bug dust. And then this morning, you made me be an accomplice and step on one of those caterpillars that you are claiming that are destroying the world. Mm-hmm. The snow moths.
Gypsy moths.
Gypsy moths. Yeah. So I feel in my heart that I need repentance.
What? Why are we sitting?
Why are we so close?
Weird?
Why?
I feel like
we've got the same colors on and everything. Mm-hmm. Nice. Green Day. So that's just my heart. I feel
sad in your heart
sad because in my heart because I'm on a murderous rampage. I just need to stop. Yeah. So how are you doing?
I have no idea what to say to that.
You have no idea. Well, we can get our morning devotional on. This is our morning meditation. We take these ideas that we read out of a meditation book, and then we discuss them and take them throughout the day with us. Yesterday was the word of determination.
It's been really good for our
marriage.
Is
that what you're going to say?
It's been really good for our mental health. It's been really good for our spiritual health. It's been really good for emotional stability.
Emotional sobriety.
One of us has emotional stability and one of us often didn't.
Are you talking? Who didn't? Are you saying I didn't? When?
Remember when I used to be really mean and just like say that you only had one emotion?
Mm-hmm.
That was mean. I'm sorry.
That was mean. And I think, yeah. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Sorry.
My heart is getting better. All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Okay.
Hey, good morning, Matt. How are you doing? Thumbs up. Okay, this is called the ripple effect. Here's a quote. Having learned to live so happily, we'd show everyone else how. ... Yes, we of the 12 steps did dream those dreams. How natural that was, since most alcoholics or addicts are bankrupt idealists. So why shouldn't we share our life with everyone else? Good concept. We included everyone in our addiction, so now we should include everyone in our sobriety. Is what
no one wants to hear.
The great discovery of sobriety led me to feel the need to spread the good news to the world around me. The grandiose thoughts of my drinking days returned. Later, I learned that concentrating on my own recovery was a full-time process. As I became a sober citizen in this world, I observed a rippling effect which, without any conscious effort on my part, reached any related facility or outside enterprise without diverting me from my primary purpose of staying sober and helping other alcoholics achieve sobriety. Ooh, that's good. So one of the spiritual principles that we adhere to now, that the transformed heart, as we turn our will and our life over to the care of God, he actually starts to transform our heart. So now we come under new principles. One of those principles is we get to live recovery. We get to live the book and not thump people over the head about it and tell everybody about it and have these grandiose ideas and everybody's an alcoholic and you shouldn't be drinking. And it's like, there's a ripple effect when I just start living the life that God has given me. I start living out of the love of God and the care of God. And so there's a ripple effect that other people see. It's the same as a tornado. That tornado swirling around has an effect on other parts of just from its path, it affects the world around it. And so I think that's what we're talking about here, is that our recovery is actually affecting the world around us, whether we're talking about it or not. And I think that our primary purpose is to pass on the message, but to other people with our line of transmission. And I know for me, when I got out of treatment in 2005, 2006, I was like Bible thumping everybody. I was probably, I don't know, maybe a smidge condescending, maybe a smidge annoying with my exuberance of life, and that everybody had to get what I had, and I'm going to tell you where it is and how to do it. So I apologize to those people that I might have been hard with. When somebody starts, almost drowned and then comes up to breathe, and they're like, yeah, I think that was me in early recovery. And
one of my friends described it, that it was like you found $1 million and you're like so excited because there's $1 million for everybody. And so you're just so excited. Like, look, there's $1 million over there. And how do you contain that excitement?
I've solved the Rubik's Cube. I'm going to tell everybody else how to do it. Yeah. I know. We get exuberant, eh? But I think they transitioned in. I learned.
You've never really done anything half-assed either.
No. Why would you? Why start? If I can't do it perfectly, I just quit. I learned that concentrating on my own recovery was a full-time process. So I can't be focused on the world around me all the time. I have to, and that's the thing I think we forget, is I have to live out of my relationship with God on a daily basis. I have to improve my conscious contact with God, and out of that comes my life. Out of that, I might be able to work with others. Out of that, I'm kind, loving, tolerant to the world around me. I live by new spiritual principles. The ripple effect. Yeah, what's your ripple effect? Am I emotionally sober? Am I causing other people to feel anxious, or causing other people to feel jealous, or am I causing other people to feel insecurity and self-pity and all those things? I think we can have a ripple effect on the world around us, whatever our spiritual condition is. So I think part of it is being connected to God, so that people feel love, feel tolerant, feel the things that God puts inside of us. Anything else?
It's good.
All right.
That's
it for today.
That's it for today.
What is your ripple effect that you're having on others? Are you the tornado, or are you, what's the other one? What's the are you the gentle breeze?
Well, and I think that picture of the ripple effect is they're not waves, they're ripples, right? And so when you picture ripples, you've dropped a stone into the water. So that's not waves. The stone drops into the water, and then the ripple slowly goes out, and it kind of, as it gets wider, they're less, the ripples are less.
That's really good.
Pronounced. Is that the word?
You're not waves crashing on everybody's shore.
It's not waves. It's if you're around me, if you spend time with me, hopefully you'll see changes in my life. It's maybe less obvious to people who are further away, right? And so it's not like I'm shouting. I don't need a megaphone. I don't need to be scrambling and thrashing around.
That's brilliant.
Running all over the place, trying to do all sorts of things. And I think that, and so for me, we were just talking about that this morning, of that's actually kind of a thing that I've kind of been juggling through or wrestling through, because I care deeply about a lot of people, and I don't know how to care and not overexert myself, and not try to fix people, and to love people, but not try to fix them or change them.
And you say, don't be the wind in other people's sails.
I don't want to be
God be the wind. And so am I crashing up on the shore of my fellows, or am I a rebel?
Yeah.
I think.
And then what are the ways that I do that? Picture. I do that mostly with my opinions, right? I'm are my opinions a little ripple that people can whatever, or are my opinions tsunami waves that crash over people, and then they're ugh.
Oh, that's
I don't want to
really
talk to
good.
her again.
All right, let's leave it there. That's the best picture that I'm going to carry that throughout the day is, am I being crashing waves on somebody's shore, or am I in the ripple effect? Very good. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hey, James. Hey, Aunt Tammy. How are you guys doing? Have a blessed day. And we just leave you with that reminder and that meditation throughout the day. Where am I being crashing waves, and where am I being a ripple effect? Much love. Keep the peace. Be of good behavior, and spread the love of God. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.